Hey, everybody. I decided to come back. Let me start. I'm doing a live at the same time on Facebook, so let's see if I could pull this off. Hey, everybody. Okay. I am live on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. And so this is a pick a card reading for September 1st. Happy Friday. Since we just had this full moon, this Pisces full blue moon, we're still in the energy. So I wanted us to pick some cards today and then get some wisdom as we're going into the weekend. And we're in the water element with Pisces, so I'm using the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish and the artwork by Selena Fennick. Really beautiful. If you're here, say hello. If you're watching the replay, let me know which one you picked. Okay, so I haven't looked at the cards. So what I'm going to do is I have 3 different crystals, and then you pick the crystal that speaks to you, and then you'll get that matching card. Okay, so the card number 1 is this beautiful Reiki quartz crystal, very magical, beautiful. I've used this in a lot of healings. Card number 2 is the citrine quartz. It's a beautiful piece. So yeah, the idea is to pick one that just really like calls out to you. So citrine is the solar plexus. It's great for, hey, Nancy, nice to see you. It's really great for manifestation, calling in prosperity. Okay. And card number 3 is the labradorite. So this one is it's a stone of magic and transformation. You can see all the beautiful like light striations. It's gorgeous, right? Okay, so close your eyes, maybe put your hand over your heart. Take a deep breath in. You may already know which crystal, 1, 2, or 3, the quartz, the citrine, or the labradorite. You might already know the one you want to pick, but just take a moment to really ground into your body. Take some nice deep breaths. And really listen to your intuition. Okay. So, card number 1 under the Reiki quartz crystal is Visions. I'm just moving it so we can see it in both cameras here. It says psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, and out-of-body travel. So if this is what you chose, this is all about really trusting in the gifts of your clairvoyance and intuition. And really trust in if you get visions or dreams or premonitions, really listen to them. So if you look closely at the card, it's got a full moon on it. And there's like basically a double of this mermaid, right? She's holding hands back to back with her mirror image. And the number of the card is 37, which reduces to a 10. So let's see what the wisdom is here. When you connect to the moon, you will feel more whole, connected, and attuned to the cycles of the world. And the fears you may have had around certain issues will fade. You will allow yourself to see with your psychic vision. And you will speak of what you see, and it will not be considered to be freakish and unusual or mere fantasy. It will be trusted and allowed and explored by you and by others who you are close to. These flashes will not come when you are asleep, so they are not dreams, and they can come even when your physical eyes are open. It's a matter of adjusting to having more than one kind of vision and accepting that this is an energetic truth. You will begin to understand and easily interpret these movies being made for you by the divine in alliance with your spirit eye. Hey, Christy. Hi, Matthew. Okay, so number 2 is the citrine. So if you chose number 2 in the citrine, your card is Sacrifice. She's a very interesting card. So this is about, hi, Deb. This is about making a decision that might be really difficult during this full moon, or just it's almost like to have what you want, you have to give up something. So sacrifice means making something sacred. So what are you giving up? And it's also the number 11. 11 is a manifestation number. So in order to manifest what you truly want, make sure that if you have to make a sacrifice, that you're sacrificing something that's worth what you're, you know what I mean? Whatever you're giving up is worth the sacrifice. That's what I was trying to say. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so my words are kind of sometimes don't come out quite the way I want them to. Okay, it says, you may be contemplating doing something that is a hardship or giving up something that is precious to you in order to demonstrate how important a third option is to you. Remember to make the choice to sacrifice, and that by doing so, you have made what has been offered up holy and made more sacred the goal you are questing for. Make your sacrifices wise ones, and be sure to decide whether the sacrifice is the best path. Sometimes people make what they think are sacrifices because they feel others will view them in a certain way. And by doing so, they can become martyrs and wish only to be viewed as good. Remove this from your thinking. See whether you truly wish one thing or another. And then when you make the choice and it is freely given, then you have truly made something sacred. The whole process has become divine in its nature, and the reward is in the space and clearing you have created into which the great good can be poured. You will be blessed, for you have blessed the world with your offering. So sometimes this can come up when we have to give up maybe doing something because we're doing too many things at once and really needing to focus. So sometimes we have to sacrifice other things or put them on the back burner, right? Okay, so if you chose this beautiful crystal number 3, the labradorite, your card is yearning. Okay, this is basically like the Little Mermaid story. Longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining, and the number is 40. So this is about coming back into balance with your emotions, right? So yearning for someone or anything, it could be anything, it could be yearning for a specific opportunity or for a better home or maybe a car, whatever, something you want. But when you're in that space of yearning, you're in a space of lack consciousness. So this says, yearning for someone you may not even have yet met, yearning and pining for someone who you love and for the moment are separated from. You may be feeling a great gulf or distance open up between you and someone you love. This may be a physical distance or a distance due to beliefs and lifestyles, yearning for a connection and a closeness that seems to be evading you at the moment, a longing for the one you love to be by your side, not being able to bear another day of separation. Making choices that will enable you to be together, feeling that destiny and fate are entwining your emotions and psyche with those of another soul, and that it is inevitable that you will be together, a feeling of meant to be. But until that can be so, a feeling of being star-crossed. Circumstances can be changed if both beings are willing. Longing to be with someone even beyond this lifetime and feeling discontent until it is so. So, this could be, due to maybe a recent breakup, and it could be a friend, it could be a lover, or like I said, a project that has been important to you. For the yearning card, I am going to pick one more because I'm kind of curious about it. Yearning. Okay, mermaids, tell us with this yearning card. Give us more information. Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So I want to make sure you guys can see this. Sorry about the glare on the card. So this is a beautiful woman staring into her own image, which is formed out of the water. This is, this reminds me of as Moana. So it's like you can create what you want out of a strong desire to have it without yearning, without that, at least the negative side of yearning, which would be feeling like you don't have something, that there's an emptiness within you that this thing, this person will fill. And of course it won't, right? You have to be full already of your own love, your own joy, your own feelings of fulfillment, right? Hey, Mark. Thanks for watching. Hi, Nicole. So that is this goes with card number 3. So if you're coming in here late, I did basically a pick a card reading. So once this is done recording and it's ready, you can go back and look at the 3 choices, which I had 3 crystals. I had this beautiful Reiki healing quartz, this really gorgeous piece of citrine. It's number 2. And for number 3 card, I use this labradorite. So go within your heart, get grounded, take some breaths, and then choose the crystal that you're most attracted to, and then go back and watch from the beginning. Okay, have a beautiful weekend, everybody.